Welcome to today's lesson. This is your teacher, Ms. Amalia, and in today's lesson, we are going to focus on listening activity. So let me give you a gist of what we will be doing on today's lesson. So we will practice a top-down listening by predicting, summarizing, and identifying the main ideas. We will then practice bottom-up listening by focusing on specific details such as numbers, names, and key vocabulary. We will also build speaking confidence by interacting in pairs and groups. And lastly, we will practice summarizing and expressing opinions orally. So let us begin. I'm going to ask you a question. So how do you travel in the city? What are the benefits and challenges of traveling in the city? Well, let me begin by sharing my personal experience of traveling in the city. I live in the city center and it is quite easy to travel as much as it is challenging. The easier part is that there are various modes of transportation available, from bus to taxi to train, so which makes commuting very relatively easy. The challenges is that the traffic builds up at any part of the time, and which makes commuting very, very difficult. So now I would like to listen to your experience of traveling in the city. So this is going to be a pair discussion. So you find your partner and you will share your experience in 2 minutes. So your time begins now. I believe you have all shared your experience and I have seen some nice interaction happening. So we will be moving on to our next activity. And we will be focusing on some vocabulary related to our topic, okay, which is like commuting, traveling, rapid train, okay, traffic. All right, now what we are going to do is that we are going to focus on reading a text, okay, and we are going to listen. We are going to listen to a text which is titled "The Benefits of Biking in the City." Now, from the title, what do you think what do you think is the content of the text? Okay, I will allow 1 minute to share your opinion. Matilda, yes, what is your thought on the content? Thank you very much, Matilda. All right, now moving forward, we are going to listen to the audio, okay, and you are going to write down 2 to 3 main ideas from the audio, okay. So I'm going to turn on the audio right now, okay. Let's listen to the audio. As you listen to the audio, you make sure to jot down 2 to 3 main ideas you hear from the audio. Your time starts now. Thank you very much. I could see you guys very enthusiastically and very intently jotting down the main ideas. Now, I would like you to get into pairs again and share your ideas, share your written notes. Now, moving forward, I am going to play the audio once again, and you are going to listen to the audio, extract the information from the audio, and fill in the worksheet given to you. All right? I'm going to play the audio right now. Are you guys ready? All right, so let's start. Thank you very much. I could see that all of you were very, very interested in working, listening to the audio and filling in the information by listening to the audio. Now, next, we are going to move on to the independent practice activity, okay? So you are going to create a 2 to 3 sentence spoken summary, okay, based on how you know, or on how you like to travel in the city. Okay, this is an individual task, and you are going to let me repeat the activity. You are going to create a spoken summary of 2 to 3 sentences based on your experience or your thought on traveling in the city. Okay, you can talk about the benefits, okay, as well as the challenges you face while traveling in the city. I'm sure all of you have a lot to share when it comes to this topic, so I would like to listen to your thoughts. Okay, now with that we have come to the end of today's lesson, and I believe that you guys have enjoyed listening to the audio and enjoyed participating in the activities as much as I have enjoyed teaching you the lesson. So with that, me, Miss Amalia, is going to sign off today, and I will see you next time for your next lesson. So bye bye.